I downloaded a Minecraft world from an old forum at around 1 am. There wasn't much information about it, just one sentence in the description. If the lights on your room start flickering, leave immediately. Obviously, I thought it was fake. The world file was called as Stay Online. When I loaded in, I spawned inside a tiny underground room. No doors, no windows, just stone walls, a crafting table, and a single lantern hanging from the ceiling. Under the lantern was a book. The book only had one page, and it said, "Do not go near the water." That was it. No story, no instructions, just that only sentence. I remember laughing because it feels like one of those badly made horror maps. So I dug upward until I reached the surface. The world was empty. No animals, no villages, no caves. Just an endless dark forest under heavy rain. And everything I looked, there were lakes, small ones, large ones, rivers, water everywhere. But none of it moved. The rain fell normally, but the water stayed still, like frozen glass. That's when I started feeling uncomfortable. I walked through the forest for a few minutes before finding a small wooden cabin. Inside was another book, but this one said 8 copies, voices first. I paused after reading that. Then my headset cracked, and I heard something whisper my username quietly, right beside my ear. I ripped my headphones off instantly. The room around me was silent. No one there. When I put the headbags back on, the game audio was gone. Yes, completely gone. No rain, no footsteps, nothing. Just occasional breathing. Not so soft, like someone trying not to be heard. I tried exiting the world, but the game froze. Then one line appeared in chat. Don't leave me with it. At that exact moment, my bedroom light flickered once. Just once. I stared at it for a few seconds, honestly debating whether to shut my PC off or not. But curiosity got me again, so I kept playing. I left the cabin and kept walking until I found a massive lake in the middle of the forest. The water was completely black, not the dark blue type. It was completely black, like the game hadn't rendered it properly. And standing in the center of the lake was another player, half underwater, motionless, completely watching me. No username above it said. I backed away slowly. Then my character stopped moving. Not lag, not freezing. It just wouldn't walk backward anymore. The player in the water slowly tilted its head, and then the chat appeared again. It sees you now. The thing in the lake started moving toward shore, not swimming, but it was walking under the water, slowly, until its head disappeared beneath the surface. Then the lake became still again. I finally managed to pause the game, but before I clicked quit, my headset whispered something again. This time louder, closer. It said, "Behind you." And that exact moment, I heard wet footsteps in my real room.